Hi everyone, this is an additional topic for HEC-HMS modeling work. In this video tutorial, I would like to introduce the optimization trial function in HEC-HMS to make automatical calibration of model parameter values. In HEC-HMS, there are three optimization algorithms which compare computed and observed data to improve parameter estimate can be used. In this video, I will demonstrate how to apply the optimization trial function using one of optimization algorithms, Simplex search. So from the previous two series of video tutorials in this playlist, we learned about the HEC-HMS model development and simulation and calibration things. So so far we developed this kind of Bayesian model and other simulation work with this compute run as well as the result like this one. So for the outlet points, we calibrated this observed plot hydrograph with the simulated one as well as this observed one. We calibrate. Based on that, I will make more effort to match this observed and simulated hydrograph. So in this case, we will use the optimization trial function for that. So just leave this hydrograph on here. And then I would like to move this computer tab, and in here you can see this simulation runs we developed from the last video. Based on that, I will make another computation with this optimization trial things. So I will use this optimization trial manager to click, and then you can see this new button to make new trials for the optimization things. So I will leave this optimization one as a default, and then next, after that you need to select the optimization trial, the Bayesian models. So select one on here. So we would like to this Bayesian model to select. After that, another things for the meteorological model also required for this math one. So we already developed from the previous video. So now I developed this optimization one things. So close this one. After that, you can see on this computer tab this optimization trial folder. If you expand this one and click this one, you can see the required some parameters for that. Also the other tab to select an option. Okay, so let's see all the details. So actually I will use the same date for this optimization trial. So I will use 17 August 2014, 12 o'clock, and also same duration for that 20 August and 12 o'clock. So the time interval would be 1 hour. So the same with the previous just simulation run things. After that, we need to select this search method. So as I told you, there are three methods for selecting. So I will use this simplex method. So based on that, you can find this maximum iteration numbers on here with the tolerance as well. So I will leave as a default. So that means we will iterate for this optimization simulation with the 100 numbers. Okay. So after that, if you go to this objective tab, you need to select the other things. So I will use the optimization objective function with this peak weighted RMSE things. This is considered all the volume and all the peak things for the simulated flow with the observed data. Okay. After that, the location of this one would be outlet and time series would be discharge. This is automatically associated with this objective tab. Also, this other things would be minimization. Okay, so again, select this RMSE. And then one more data things for the start date. 17 August 2014, and then this one would be 20 and 12 o'clock. So I just inserted all the required things for the search and objective and this optimization trial things. The Bayesian model and middle logic model we just considered, okay, with such things and objective things. Based on that, I would like to add these parameters on here. So if you click this parameter 1, you can find this element selection. So you can do all different selection. If you click this also Bayesian, you can select parameter for this all the applicable parameters for curve numbers, initial abstraction scale factor, as well as the curve number scale factor. But I will not calibrate this curve number things further. But I will select this S9, the Bayesian things. After that, you can find different parameter can be selected. So on here, I will focus on this time of concentration because I did not develop this kind of time of concentration based on the area based. Actually, last video, I just inserted with this time of concentration with 3.5 hours. So I will select this one, and then you can find these initial values for that. After that, you need to insert minimum and maximum value. So this 1000 would be very high, so I just use 10 hours for that. So I just change it from the 1000 to just 10, and also I will use this one. So if you click this optimization trial tab, you can find the same with this optimization one things. So if you go back to on here, we just search method with Simplex and objective one. So based on that, how about add more parameters? For this parameter 2, I need to select again for different Bayesians and the same time of concentration, and this should be 10 hours. So since we have all the different Bayesians with numbers of 25 Bayesians, we required at least for this optimization parameter, at least 25 parameter is required to select all the different Bayesian based this kind of time of concentration, the calibration with the optimization parameter values. So I will insert this 10 hours for that. So I will repeatedly make all the required parameter values with the 25 parameter numbers. So all the same with the other things, but I will make for that. So now I have just developed all the required 25 parameters with each Bayesians. So you can see all these parameters, just initial value and the other minimum and maximum, the value would be the same. But different things would be different Bayesian based this parameter values need to arrange like this one. Okay, so again we need the number of 25 parameters for each Bayesian's time of concentration computation. Okay, so after that you can find this icon for compute all elements is activated. Also, if you right click this one, you can find this compute button for that. So I will use this icon to compute this kind of optimization trial. So click, and then you can find this status window box for this optimization things. Also, you can find this status window with the updated with the different trials for the computation. All the required time would be different with the different iteration numbers and also different parameter value numbers. Okay? So please wait some time to complete all the required optimization processes. Maybe within 5 minutes with this the Simplex method you can get the result. So this computation of optimization trial just finished. So close this window with this button. After that, if you go to this result tab, you can find this optimization trial folder is created. So we need to collapse this one, and if you expand this one, you can find all these newly created all these things on this optimization one. So on here, if you will see this outlet point hydrograph first, so please select this one, and if you compare with this hydrograph we just developed by the manual calibration, so you can compare with this one. So maybe slightly different you can find. So in this part, the following lymph, the hydrograph is more good matches on here, but peak is not the well matches. But you can find some tuned hydrograph with the observed data. Okay, so also if you click this summary table, you can find this next shock clip value would be higher than the before this kind of trial for the optimization. So it is enhanced the next shock clip, the values we can find also. Also, the required to check would be this optimized parameter values. So we just started from 3.5 value, and then you can find this optimized values for that. So we just set the maximum of 10 hours, but you can see, as you can see, it is the different, so based different value. For the optimized value you can find with this optimization trials. Also, another things you need to find would be this objective function summary. So statistics would be peak weighted RMSE, so you can see this simulated summary for volume and peak flow, as well as observed volume and peak flow. And then you can find these differences for that. So this would be value would be 80 around the things. So if you want to more minimize this one, you can enhance the optimization trial, but I don't think if we enhanced that kind of trial number, because even though we did not reach the 100 the iteration, we can get these optimal values for that. So maybe you can try by yourself for the different iteration number, but there will be the same result maybe you can get. Okay, so for that you can find this objective function as well, so you can see with the iteration. So stop before reaching the 70 iteration, because we already have optimized the objective function values, so like this one. Okay, so you can check this kind of objective function as well. And also, if you click this observed data, this is all the same with this hydrograph we just checked. Okay, so close this one and these two more, and then you can find this optimized value as well. So please collapse this optimization one, and if you go back this one, you can also collapse this one. Also, depending on your choice, you can add more optimization trials. So all the same with this kind of optimization trial, the processes, so you can add the other optimization trial. I would like to suggest if you want different iteration numbers you want to try, you need to make a new one like this one. Okay. So in this video, I have made demonstrations for parameter optimization trial with the previously developed and calibrated HEC-HMS model. This video just considered a Simplex search with default settings for iteration and tolerance. So you can do further trials based on this basic tutorial with different criteria for such algorithm, objective function, as well as different parameter variables for model optimization to get a good matched simulated hydrograph. Thank you for watching.